I'm back. And now we just need to play the little outro-y bit thing, the intro, where it goes that bit. Hello and welcome back to the channel. It has been a hot minute or 6 months. It's been a while since we've done a video in that Road to the Ring series where we took Berty the Berlingo all the way to the Nürburgring, drove it round the track, and since then Berty has been neglected. Berty has been abused and hasn't had much love. And as you can see, there is lots of parts here that we're going to fit on Berty today. The first part is going to be MOT ready. I have got things here that I need to get ready for the MOT. This car's getting MOT tomorrow, so there is some things that are prioritising over others, and then in a couple of days time I'm going to do some more little fun things, but I'm going to talk through what I've got. But first of all, I've got my chav gear on, I've got my Nikes on, I've got my black thing, what are these called? Trousers. I call them pants, and people think I'm weird and people go, that's American. I don't get that, but anyway, I've got my chav gear on, ready to do the car. When I look like this is when you know things are going to get like messy. But I don't get, how do people wear jeans? How do people wear jeans when they work on cars? I don't get it. Jeans are like, I don't know, you go out in jeans, don't you? You don't go, I think I'm going to put my jeans on to go, but anyway. Oh dear, right, so the first thing that we've got, this is the most exciting, is I've got a big brake kit. Now I say a big brake kit, this is a big brake kit for this car. I think the standard brakes are something like 264mm discs. These are 302mm. Now, there was some bloke on the internet who was like, oh yeah, the biggest discs you can get on them are like 284mm and they'll bolt straight on. I was like, well, there's no real difference. There's like 20mm. And then I found these on a 308 station wagon, I think it was, or 307, and they bolt straight on, and I don't think anybody's done it before. So these bad lads were bought second hand, so I'm going to fit these on. I have, if I can find them, there's one here. I have refurbished the brake caliper. Oh yeah, I've refurbished it. We're going to put, or I have got, a hell braided brake line, which I'll go into in a bit more detail when I get to doing it. But we've got a brand new brake caliper, essentially, looking nice and fresh, which is good. So that's for the front. The rear is drum brake, which is a whole different kettle of fish. I have gone with EBC brake pads. These are the dog's danglies, I'm not gonna lie. These are just it. These are the Ultimax brake pads. These are OEM. Hear that, OEM. They're basically like factory, but they are improved performance from factory. They also have less dust, so it means less cleaning your wheels, which is fun. So they're gonna go on. I bought a little tool online. I've not even looked in this box yet. This is apparently for CV clips. So I've got the clips in here, and these apparently, because the clip came off the CV boot, and that'll fail an MOT. So I'll have to put some grease in, some grease lightning in it. I've got that. I thought I'd treat the car because the bulb went out yesterday. 200% brighter bulbs. I didn't think bulbs actually did brightness. I thought they just gave 100%, but these give 200% effort. So they're going to go in. Again, I just thought, why not? One of the bulbs is out. I thought if I can improve it some way or the other, do that. That's kind of the MOT stuff. Oh yeah, I've got the door card to put back on because I have bought some speakers. That's going to come on Friday, but they haven't turned up. Down here, I've got a front wing because the front wing that's on the car is rusty and it's got a jagged edge. And with that jagged edge, it fails an MOT. That it had duct tape on, I think, when we went to the Nürburgring. I've already done one side, but this one I've already kind of I've got that ready to go. I've then got some stone chip, which I'm actually going to put inside here because, like I said, Bertie's been abused, and all of the like paint and stuff that's in here is just getting scratched to bits. And I just thought, why don't I just stone chip it? Why don't I just put like a bed lining on it? So I'm just going to put some stone chip on. So it says designed for underbody and under wheel arches. I'm going to use it as like a truck bed lining. I am going to do the underneath of the car as well. That's on Friday. And somewhat controversially, I have got some wheel spacers that are quite big. But again, I'll come to them wheel spacers in a minute because people will go, you cannot put wheel spacers on your car, they'll break it. I don't care, that's what I'm doing. To go with that, I got some, a wheel lock key bag. Don't know what that's about. I got, if they can get out of this packet, some longer wheel bolts to accommodate for that. Put them away. I've got some sound deadening, which is quite weighty. I've got sound deadening just to see if I can improve the sound of, like, just the noise of the car. So there's some sound deadening to go in. And I think, oh yes, the main thing, which is already on the car, but I'm not going to show you till later, is I put new wheels on. And I've had to put new wheels on because the old wheels were that small that the new brake discs wouldn't work with the old wheels. So that's that. I have got tyres coming as well, but I don't think they're going to come in time for the MOT. The tyres on it should pass an MOT. And I think that is pretty much everything that needs to be done. I hope it is. So we're going to crack on, and I'm going to shut up. I'm going to cue the music, and I'm just going to get this done and dusted. And I've cut my finger. That hurts. Always remember to lube up. Don't be shy. More lube the better. Lovely. Lube up, everyone. Right, so I think the best way to get access here is to just probably, that's, I think that's given us just enough access. Wow. So what I've done already with this wing is I have put a little bit of that stone chip that I mentioned at the start on the back, so you should hopefully be able to see this textured finish, which I'm hoping will prevent it from turning into that, because that is what, nearly 20 years worth of road grit and grime. Hopefully that'll not happen again. So I've fandangled a new thing. Instead of riveting it on, I've made these holes bigger. Nut through, bolt through there. Hopefully that'll just go through there. Just that tiny little thing there. We look good, we look good. Tell you what I need to do first. Headlight. Don't touch the lens or it'll break. People do it all the time. Don't know why. It pops the bulb straight away. Bosh. Oh my goodness, so it is now 3 o'clock. I think I've been working on the car for about 5 or 6 hours now, and my days. So a couple of good things. The brakes have gone on, so it is proof that you can put the 302mm discs from a Peugeot 308 or 307 station wagon, estate car, onto here. As you've seen, the front wing, oh my, where the heck did that come from? That was a nightmare. That sums up cars. I mean, it just took ages. I had to angle grind the door off. Angle grind the door off? I didn't have to angle grind the door. Angle grind the wing off just to get better access. I don't get it. There's a bolt that goes through the top with a nut, and once you loosen the nut, then the bolt just spin, but yet there's no access from the top because the wing's in the way. It's crazy. But anyway, that is now on and a better resolution. I was going to riv nut the original bit of plastic mount onto the car because it was riveted on, which I don't think is factory, but I don't honestly know how it was then put on at the factory because the other side bolted on. So it's very French, very, very French. But I am now on to the point of, and I thought I would have a chat about these things here. So these are wheel spacers. Now, just so you understand how wheel spacers work, these kind of sit, or these ones are what we call hub centric. So this means that it specifically fits the wheel and that it has a mounting surface to go on. If this was just flat, then the wheel has potential to move, or it puts a lot of strain on the bolts that go through. So let's get a bolt out. And it is this is I would say, one of the most controversial things in the car scene, and I don't get why. On some cars, you buy them where, I'm just doing it for, this is how they look. I don't know why I lost my words there. This is how they look, where the bolts, they've got like a thread, they've got a stud, and then you bolt that to your car, and then you bolt your wheel to the hub, to the spacer. I've never liked them because essentially you're bolting something to bolt something onto it. Whereas this is just kind of going onto the back of the wheel, and then you've got the extended wheel bolt that will go through the back. So it can be controversial because people always say, well, it puts more stress on the hub, you'll wear your hub out, so on and so forth. Now, I do get it. It is not what I would class as an ideal situation. But for many, many people, and this is the purpose of this channel, is that there is, for me, too much now where people will just go out and buy a set of wheels. Wheels could cost about £2,000. Who's got £2,000 to go and splash about? These were £40 for 4. Now, yes, it's not what I want, but it's what I can afford. And I think some people, that is what their option is. Sometimes people put them on standard cars because they want that flush fitment. I just want that little bit more sporty look, so the wheels are just poking out that little bit more, and then when I lower it, it'll look that little bit more aggressive and a little bit more mean. But you have to be very, very careful. There's a lot of these on the internet where I would call them Chinesium. They might break, and you've just got to be careful. These were from a reputable seller on eBay, so you know, lots of what's it called, feedback. There we go, lots of feedback on them. So they are, in my opinion, worth doing. So I'm going to go and put this on the front driver's side, put the wheel on, and show you what it looks like. So yeah, basically, if anybody else has got anything to say about it, well, tough, because I'm putting them on, and if you didn't like it, well, unlucky. So let's go and put these on the car, and let's see how it looks, because I'm very excited. Very, very excited. What a killer. So you can see I'm still going. It's about 6 o'clock. The sun's going down. I've got one more wheel spacer to put on, and then I need to put the door card on, and then I think it's about ready for the demo tea. I've got my cup of tea here. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long and tedious day, but hopefully it'll pass its MOT. See you in a bit. Can somebody tell me what the hell this is? Look at the size of it. It is rank. It is rock hard. Look at the legs. It was holding the woodlouse. Look, that was inside the. Look, it's trying to be alive again. Oh, shite. Like, that is massive. Whatever that is disgusting. You dare us? I can't do that, right? If you're there, go and be free. Do what you need to do, little child.